Moises Caicedo will be playing in London next season. Will it be at Arsenal? Will it be at Chelsea? Okay, let's be for real. It's going to be at Chelsea. They put in too much groundwork for this deal to fail. But if it does, I'm smelling it. Arsenal are on the way to sign Moises Caicedo and save him from West London and save him from Chelsea. Okay, now that's all the Arsenal talk out the way. Why is Moises Caicedo so sought after, and why are Brighton charging over 100 mil? 100 mil for him. Brighton are putting that price on him. Why is that? What makes this deal even crazier is that 3 years ago, Brighton bought him for 4.5 million. Looked like he was going to go to Man United, but some work permit issues, some Glazer issues, Ed Woodward, I don't know what happened. But now he's at Brighton and he's been instrumental in their most recent season. I mean, at the age of 21, he's shown to be a key player in a team that finished 6th in the Premier League. It was their highest ever finish in a league season and they qualified for the Europa League. Little old Brighton are in the Europa League next season and Caicedo has a big part to play in that success. Throughout the season, mainly he was deployed in that double pivot alongside Pascal Gross, getting the ball from the centre-backs and passing forward. But towards the end of the season, we really saw one of his key assets, which is his versatility. I mean, come on, this guy can play right back, DM, centre mid, left back. This guy has a lot of different traits in his arsenal, pardon the pun. But whilst he has that versatility, his game is characterized by his defensive work. I mean, he's magnificent at covering ground all over the pitch. Often that's in front of Brighton's backline, but when their press is beaten, Moises Caicedo has an unmatched ability in his recovery. I liken it to Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Whilst he isn't as good as that sly challenger's Wan-Bissaka, Moises Caicedo's recovery is second to none in the Premier League. His defensive action map shows he's just shuttling all over the pitch. You will never find a blade of grass that is not covered by Moises Caicedo. He is that good and he's that influential in his team. And a trait that he has that not many people really speak about is his ability to shuttle across the pitch. I say it's a sideways, I think they call it lateral movements, especially on that left side, covering for Pervis Estupiñán, who likes to go forward and affect play that way. Moises Caicedo does a really good job of filling in. Let's get some numbers involved here. From a sheer stats perspective, his numbers are unbelievable. Only João Palhinha has more tackles than him this season in the Premier League, or last season in the Premier League, and only Declan Rice has more interceptions than him in the Premier League. And why these stats are so important and why we need to recognize how good Moises Caicedo is that Brighton are a team that like to play on the front foot. They control a majority of the possession, so there'll be less opportunities for Caicedo to tackle, to intercept, to win the ball back, yet he does. To the point that he's the second in these categories across the entire league at the age of 21. But to not limit his game to just tackling and winning the ball back, he is so good in possession. Of course, one of his key strengths is winning the ball back, but then his ability to shield the ball and to turn as the centre-backs give it to him, he can really launch attacks for that Brighton team. And towards the end of the season, they started playing very vertically, and Moises Caicedo was able to pick up the ball from the centre-backs, pass it, get that volume of passing, but he was able to hit it in behind. Here's a cool stat for you. Last season, Moises Caicedo won the ball back and that led to a shot 18 times. Only Rodri bettered him when it came to that by one more action. These are impressive numbers that Moises Caicedo is throwing up. Again, not to limit black players because people just think black players are pace and power, but this guy's ball retention is really good as well. He had an 88.9% pass accuracy last season, which was again only bettered by Rodri. And his pass selections over short, medium and long distances were all above 80%. And his creativity is actually quite underrated. Last season, Moises Caicedo was able to create 41 chances. Now in the grand scheme of things, 41 chances compared to like a Martin Odegaard, a Bruno, Kevin De Bruyne is nothing. In those key moments, Moises Caicedo can slip a pass in for someone to go in and score a goal. And especially in this day and age, you need to find key advantages from every single place in the pitch. And Moises Caicedo, his secondary chances, so the pass before the final action, it was 76 last season, only bettered by Pascal Gross and the Brighton team. So his performances this season have been amazing. Arsenal really wanted to sign him in January, so he signed a new deal to stay put at the club for 5 years. Everyone knew there was somewhat of a release clause attached to that contract because why would he sign his life away after begging to leave Brighton in January? Yet this summer, Brighton have asked for £100 million for Moises Caicedo. Reports say that due to the Declan Rice transfer, he's valued at the same price, which I don't agree with because I think Declan Rice is a better player. Chelsea have stayed firm with that £80 million valuation, but they're not budging. Brighton, hey man, Tony Bloom, when he has a price, if you don't hit it, bye-bye, you ain't getting it. And Brighton, they're driving a hard bargain because they did lose Alexis McAllister this season as well, or this summer transfer window to Liverpool. You know, remedy sources, some people say that there might be a Champions League release clause. I don't know, innit? That's just speculation. Let's see if that actually happens because, as I mentioned, if Chelsea do not sign him, This is from Remedy sources. Arsenal will be there to attack the situation. But in general, the thought of him partnering up with Enzo Fernandez is a great sight to think about. Pause, I didn't mean that. No. I did not mean that. I meant it in a way that, Moises Caicedo can, he can fulfill the deficiencies of Enzo Fernandez. So due to the Moises Caicedo news, I think we'll start seeing a lot more news for Romeo Lavia. Liverpool interested, Arsenal interested. Chelsea, they might take a step back if they sign Caicedo. So that's also another move to watch in the background. So in conclusion, the reason why Moises Caicedo is wanted by so many teams is because he's brilliant. Not since N'Golo Kante, we've seen a midfielder in the Premier League truly dominate the entire pitch. He's become a true key figure in that Brighton team across the entire team, right back, centre mid, wherever he is that he's on the pitch, he has an impact. Also, his passing quality is immense as well, especially if you want to eventually evolve him into a defensive mid. I don't particularly see him like that. I think right centre mid, left centre mid especially, that's his spot. But of course, these successes do come with some weaknesses. Last season, he committed the second most fouls. And he injured Martinelli, he ruined this season, he ruined my heart. Martinelli ain't even back in training yet. I think he is, I don't know. But nevertheless, his strengths far outweigh the deficiencies and the weaknesses in his game. And if Chelsea are able to agree a deal for £80 million, I think it's a steal for his quality. N'Golo Kante goes out one door, Moises Caicedo comes in through the other. A seamless transition. If you guys like that video, please subscribe. I'm trying to be as consistent as I can, so leave a like if you enjoyed the video, comment down below what you want to see next. I've been Remedy, you guys have been my loyal subscribers. Take care, I'll see you soon.